This chapter will focus on applying a formula to a metric. It is assumed you are familiar with building a KPI in Dundas Dashboard. The sample data that we'll be using in this tutorial is derived from our sample database called Senatica 2010. Before we go through the steps of applying a formula, we will go over what a formula is and the purpose of formulas in the context of Dundas Dashboard. A formula is a mathematical operation on a set of data. Mathematical operations include cumulative totals and moving averages. In addition, Dundas Dashboard provides more complex formulas, such as stochastic oscillator. The purpose of formulas is to give you more flexibility in performing in-depth data analysis without having to write complex data queries. In addition, it allows for analysis which most databases do not provide out of the box, such as moving average. Now that you have a better understanding of formulas, let's apply one to a KPI. Let's start off by copying the sales by month by product KPI and renaming it to 3.2.5. This KPI can be found in the Senatica sample project. Let's preview the data before we apply the formula to get a sense of the data being returned. In this example, we will apply a cumulative total formula so we can see how fast revenue is growing over time. To do this, we need to click here. Let's give it a proper name. Now select Formula Expression. In this dropdown, you will see the category of formulas available. In addition, each category has a set of formulas to choose from as well. Some formulas require various inputs before they can be applied, such as the moving average formula. In any case, we want to apply a cumulative total. The alignment column refers to the dimension you want to use in the formula. Examples of an alignment column include time and products. You set the input data values here. Usually this is set to your measure value. In our case, it is the revenue measure. The aggregator dropdown allows you to specify how to handle any data that has more than one potential value. For example, in our KPI, we have both a time and product dimension. We specified that the formula should use time to align the source data with the results of the formula. With this in mind, there's a duplication problem as depicted here. The formula can only work with datasets that have one measure value for each dimension value. To address this problem, we have to specify how to handle these duplicate rows. In our case, and in most cases for that matter, it is sum, but there are other options to choose from as well. Finally, make sure the data returned by the formula is included in the KPI. Notice when you preview, there is now a column that shows the results of your formula. The same principles can be used when applying formulas to datasets as well. This concludes our tutorial on applying a formula to a KPI.